Well, I mean, listen,
Give me a $200 million tax bill.
Right? No problem, Pete.
Yeah, I think at that level, it's okay to pay the taxes.
Congratulations to the one winner, right, in Texas.
That's a good point. Absolutely. Anyway, we have won the lottery in the weather, right? How about today? Sunny, 79 with everyone else in the 70s. And this is not a one-hit wonder. This is going to be consistent and persistent. Perfect weather is next. So let's talk about it. So we know that the weather has been great, and it will continue to be. It's literally picture perfect for a while, which means basically what you see is what you get. Now, there'll be some slight differences tomorrow versus today that we'll get to. Either way, see the normals? 75 for a high, 54 for a low. Starting tomorrow afternoon, every single one of these numbers, the lows and highs, will be above average. So get set for that. It's going to feel like summer. It's also going to be completely dry, at least through this weekend, if not beyond. Let's talk about temperatures first. We got to 79 degrees after a cool start at 48 this morning. Where do we go next? Well, we mentioned above average, so how far above average? I'm forecasting around 84 tomorrow, and look at how consistent these 80 or higher temperatures are. I think through at least Monday, we should be 80 or higher. And what gives further out to Tuesday and Wednesday? It really depends on whether a southern system gives us clouds or not. We'll talk more about that coming up next. First, though, the only two things we're watching in the very short term is a Canadian system that will give some extra clouds up north and east of Lake Ontario, and maybe a passing bit of clouds midday. Otherwise, probably won't notice it. The thing you will notice, if you look outside at the sky right now, it's deep blue sky with a few thin high clouds. There's actually smoke from wildfires that will move over our area during the afternoon. So that will make the skies very hazy looking. I don't think we're going to smell the smoke because the smoke is way up 20, 30,000 feet in the air. Just a little FYI. So anyway, could be a really interesting sunset. Those really red suns at the sunset when you get the wildfire smoke. Anyway, other than that, for Friday, again, perhaps some of that smoke up in the sky, but not down at the ground where you'll smell it. Otherwise, it's mostly sunny again for Friday, and temperatures, once again, as we've shown you, upper 70s to low to mid 80s everywhere. And the weekend looks amazing. How about this? Sunshine, some fair weather puffy cumulus clouds. Look for a high temperature both afternoons right around 85 degrees. Well, Pete, is there anything coming our way? Well, we're keeping an eye on Hurricane Francine, which we are going to talk about in depth in the next weathercast. It appears that will not affect us, but a separate system that will be developing over the next several days east of the Carolinas needs to be monitored. And some of that moisture has a chance of getting closer Tuesday and Wednesday, but it's 6-7 days out, so we'll see what happens. Stanley Law Skywatch. Put a cherry on top of this Sunday, as in sunny day. It's beautiful in Syracuse and central New York. Back inside.
Thank you, Pete. It is time now for Capture CNY. Check out this photo of a colorful sky.